Wild Thing, released in 1968 by the Troggs, written by Chip Taylor. It's an absolute classic guitar song. We are breaking this down today. We've got a good solid strum pattern, space to change your chords, 3 main open chords, E, A and D, with a sneaky little G in there as well. It's a good song to have a bit of fun with. This is the first song I ever learned to play way back in the day on my battered £5 nylon string guitar. The chords we need are 3 of our good old favourites: A, D and E. I've broken this down into 2 main sections to begin with. We're skipping the intro, coming back to that in a little bit. I'm going to start with section 1, which I would call the chorus. It's the definitive riff. Starting with the rhythm, we have the 3 chords spread over a 2-bar rhythm. We're in for 4. I'll show you the basic rhythm and then add the embellishment in. So to begin with, we have the A, down, down. We're moving to D, down, down. Take your fingers off the D and play up on the open strings. We go to E, down, down. And then we jump to D, down, down. Take your fingers off the chord and then up on the open strings again. Counting that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you want to stick to that rhythm, that is the basic main rhythm anyway. If you'd like to add the embellishment in, there is a 16th note on the D chord just before the 3 and. So this gives us just adds a little bit more rhythm to it. Now the main thing to remember with these chords, it's big open strums. This chord sequence is played 4 times for this section 1, the chorus. It's an 8-bar section, and on bar 8, when we get to the final E, we do something different. We play down, 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 down on the E. We get our fingers on our fretting hand ready to play the A, but don't press the fingers down. What we do is strum the open strings, then fret the chord, then strum the open strings again. Now the open strings have element of a G chord, so it's pretty much like we're playing G, A, G. And then the following chord plays a full A chord that rings out. If I count this through now from the 8th bar of section 1 into section 2, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. But I wanna know for sure. And so on. So that actually plays the G, A, G and the A ringing out for section 2, also plays another 8 bars. That's 4 times in a row. Looking at the intro now, and this is relevant because we reuse this later on in the song. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This is reused in a break that happens before the final repeated riff sequence. What we do in the break is play the riff once. On the second time, it's the same as the intro. We repeat that again. And then we play and then we're back into the end sequence. This song structure, we have the intro, we have section 1, we have section 2, then we have 2 times around the riff, and then section 1, so that's 12 bars altogether. We then go into a solo section with a flute, which is a repetition of section 1 structure and chords. We then come back in with vocals on section 2, and we have the riff and extended ease break after that. Then we finish cycling to fade the chorus, which is section 1. Go and have some fun. This is known as a classic beginner guitar song, but it's for everybody. Here is a playthrough of the intro, section 1 and section 2, so you can hear how these are put together. Wild thing. You make everything. Think I love you for sure. I love you. This lesson on Summertime Blues by Eddie Cochran uses the chords E, A and B7 with some rock and roll riffs. I'll see you next time.